everyone, it's Miracle and welcome back to Mind of America. I'm so happy you guys decided to join me today. If you're new here, just stop what you're doing, hit that subscribe button, come back and visit me next time and just enjoy me while I enjoy you all the time. Hit that bell notification so you receive further updates anytime that I upload. And yeah, follow me on all forms of the social media. Instagram is at precarious_mind. Snapchat is xmira.mirax. And yeah, so for this video, guys, I have not done a makeup look in a hot minute. I've been neglecting my channel, I've been neglecting my makeup looks, and I'm here to come back to you. Bring it back right and true. Yeah, rhyming. Okay. In any case, I'm actually coming in with this Morphe and James Charles collaborative palette. So here we are. Look at all these colors. My friend, she hath challenged me to use more colors because she says my looks just stay in the neutral palette, and I'm like, mind your business. Anyway, I'm just gonna come in with a full beat. Okay, so I'm using my Nars liquid Longwear foundation. I'm using this booty blender. I've wet it. Actually, I didn't wet it. I washed it and it is not dry, so we wet it. And I'm gonna just blend this all over the place. So, if you guys are not new here, you'll know that I struggle intermediately with my skin. If you are new here, I struggle intermediately with my skin. So it is currently freaking out a little bit, a little dry spots here and there, or scarring up a little bit, but you know what? It's all right. It's a little bit frustrating trying to get my skin regimen together, because I feel like every single time I try something new and it's working, all of a sudden my skin's like, no, we got used to this, let's stop working now. So I'm constantly having to juggle what actually works better for my skin. So it's a little bit frustrating, especially since my bad skin is also affected by my stress level and, you know, anxiety life. You're always stressed, okay? So, oh my god. Oh, I was looking for the bronzer and I literally have it in my hand. Just contoured his face out, fam. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I decided that I'm actually going to let my hair grow out, which is a big deal for me. This time last year, my hair was going through something serious. I was super stressed out last year. And then on top of that, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna play hairdresser. There we go. I'm gonna play hairdresser and then just figure out how to do my hair myself. And coincidentally, that also meant that I in turn was just gonna dye my hair back to back to back to back every day. I regretted it. Being attacked by the lights. Yeah, so my hair was just not cooperating, and then it started falling out. If you guys are interested, just let me know in the comments down below if you want to see my hair journey. I think I'm actually gonna try that rice water thing and see if that actually works. My hair is at the length where you would actually be able to see a difference. Yeah, I want all the emphasis to be on my eyes. So if you're wondering, like, girl, where is your concealer, where is this, where is that, we ain't worried about it over here, because right now the focus is going to be on these hojas. Attempting to locate my under eye stuff. I guess I can't find it right now because we're ill prepared as usual. Just give me a second. 1 second. Oh, I found it. Never mind. It wasn't even that long. I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills under eye concealer. Unfortunately, this is one of my favorite products, and the reason why this is unfortunate is because it's discontinued, and that doesn't help you guys, nor does it help me. So I've actually been trying to space out the amount of times that I use this. I'm just gonna put that underneath my eyes to brighten it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Put that on my forehead. And then just drag that out over my nose and onto my chinny chin. And a little bit for that mustache. Okay. And I'm gonna use the same beauty blender the other side and just pop that bad boy out. Okay. I hope I blend that out pretty well. I can't see for the life of me. It doesn't matter. Eyebrows! So I have been trying to grow my eyebrows out. It's not necessarily working to my favor. I just have to get used to the idea that my eyebrows are not there, guys. It's not happening. I need to get them threaded. So for right now, I'm not really focusing in on them too much because clearly they're wayward and just not doing nothing for me. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of shape. I don't know why I'm doing this because there's like no shape whatsoever. But at least give myself a straight brow so it looks like they're wayward on purpose, okay? So all my peeps in America, summer is nearly finished. I don't know how I feel about that. I have not gone on an actual like summer vacay. So I'm a little bit upset about that, but I figure I can do something in the winter, but like winter freaks me out a little bit with vacations and such because I never actually know if the flight and stuff will actually come through. You know, there's always those cancellation flights and all that stuff. Weather is not always permissible for travel, and thankfully my boss is pretty lenient when it comes to requesting off, but I have to compete with everybody else because like at my job, winter is the most busy time of the year, and requesting off is basically like telling my boss like I don't like you and suffer, and I don't want him to think that. Like I just honestly want to go and visit the world, you know. Plus money's a factor, so if you guys want to support your girl, share these videos so I can start making some bank, okay? Because I really love making these videos and I want to make this a full-time endeavor, but like push come to shove, your girl gotta make some money. So I unfortunately may have to put aside my channel just for a little bit because I may have to look for another job, another part-time job at least, because I'm not having any luck finding something that pays more locally, and I don't have a means to travel too far out, so we're doing the best we can out here in these streets. Okay, these eyebrows look fine enough. Now for the more fun part, the most important part, okay? I don't know if I said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. We're gonna feature this Morphe and James Charles collaborative project, okay? James Charles. This is gonna be an honest review. I'm gonna tell you if I really like it or not. Everybody else just seems to be people pleasers. I'm not the one. No fam. Because if I don't like something, you gon' know. Because I'm gonna make sure that you know not to spend your ducats on something, okay? One thing I don't like, it don't have a mirror. It's too expensive not to have a mirror included. I don't understand that. But I do like this nice little saying. It says, unleash your inner artist. Okay, little canvas colors. Okay. Anyway, I didn't come here with a clear idea in mind. I really didn't. So I'm gonna just wing the process. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm looking for a specific brush and it just keeps this. Okay, I'm using the same brush that I used for the concealer. I've heard some mixed reviews about this palette. I don't want to let it affect me that much. So because I've been hearing a little bit of complaints about the consistency, I'm going to wet this brush a little bit. I have some rose water here just because, you know, I'm trying to get my skin together. And then just dampen the brush a little bit. So, gonna do something a little dangerous. We're going in with the black. Reason why I'm going with the black is because I want you guys to see what I'm working with the pigment. I'm gonna pat that on there and make sure it's laid on there thick. And come a little bit close so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just, you see, gotta do a little bit of work to get that pigment going. But once it's there, we're feeling it. So I'm coming in with the second layer. What I will say is that it blends into itself very well. And once you pack on that color, it sticks, you know? So that's something to keep in mind. Guys, with my channel, I think I'm like slightly addicted to like filming mukbangs. I don't know why. I know why. I like eating. Eating is great, and I feel like everyone should eat, and I feel like you should eat with me. It'd be greatly appreciated. This light is really trying to attack me right now. I'm sorry, guys, if it's been distracting you. I'm gonna try to crop it out of the frame. Anyway, what should I do? I feel like I always do blue, but I feel like blue is it, you know? What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this blue. After all of that, I'm like, yeah, blue, okay. I'm gonna use this purple right here. I don't even know if you guys can see anything. I'm gonna use this purple right here and just create the fallout thing and then pat it on the brush so you guys can really see it. I don't know if you can. I'm just going to dust this out on the outer corner of my eye. Is this pigmented enough? Yeah, if you could see this over the black, it's winning, you know? Yeah, I think it's winning. And I'm just gonna fan this purple out like so. It's kind of like I'm making a crescent shape, and then drag it out after. It layers well, but this fallout is serious, you know? I don't know. You guys can see the kickback right here, right on that highlight point on my face. But whatever the case may be, that's why we have products to get rid of that. And again, this crescent shape, I don't want to completely overtake the black. All right, my loves, so I managed to finish up blending out this purple. As it were, the only issue that I have with is that where my crease overlaps each other, I don't know if you can see it, but let me use something to point at it. This crease part ends up lightening up. I've blended that out several times. I've even added more pigment there, and it's like everything is like your natural oils with this product, they're not going together. So that's a little frustrating, because if you're paying so much for a palette, or if you're using so much product, I would expect, you know, just because your skin touches skin, it would, you know, not allow for the product to rub off, at least not so quickly, because I'm not even done with my face yet, and this is happening. Anyway, besides me getting frustrated with that, what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna come in using this this red. Oh, it's such a nice vibrant red. I hope it comes out like this, and then using the other half of that brush, I'm just gonna concentrate it on this plummy purple. So this plum purple thing, the red on the other side, half a half there, and then I'm gonna concentrate that on the middle lower portion of the eyelid. So I'm gonna just dab that like this. Nice. I want everything about this to be subtle. Nice. Okay, so that's what the first eye is looking like, and I'm gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the other part. Okay, And I'm even gonna get some on my lashes. Yeah, just because I like giving myself extra work. It wasn't done intentionally, so don't think it was. Okay, now to brighten this up, because the eyes look pretty dark. I'm not a fan of like super dark smoldering looks, because I feel like with my eyes, it just makes me look like a gremlin, like I'm trying to eat your soul. So I'm not I'm not feeling that. So what I'm actually gonna do is take this lighter purple here, with a new brush, mind you. Take this lighter purple here, and then take it with this color right here, and then just pat that over and make that the transitional tones between this, the black, and then that red and thingy, whatever that is, the red and plum. And I'm just gonna pat it in like this, and I'm gonna go back using the other brush to blend it out all the way. This, I feel like it's okay to just use the same brush. Actually, you know what? I can actually use this to blend out everything. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. I just rubbed it. You see what I mean? It just rubbed out all the freaking red. So, just be aware of that, guys. These colors, I guess that's my fault. I don't know. I don't even know who to blame. I'm just gonna blame myself. Maybe I over vigorously blend it out. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm gonna make this come out as best as I can. Okay. Now to really brighten this up, because I ain't playing no games now. This is frustrating me. I'm gonna use this thin precision brush. I'm gonna use this metallic-y purple right here. Metallic purple. Just drag that and pat it on, because yeah, this palette I really encourage patting on product as opposed to dragging it. Okay. Yeah, just pat on product with this, because anything else, it's not gonna work in your favor. Unpopular opinion, I am not the biggest fan of this palette. I feel like I've used less expensive palettes that have just as much kickback, but at least the color stays on it. I.e., that Prism Icon New York, Absolute New York Prism color thing, that has a ridiculous amount of kickback, but the pigment is crazy and it stays. So I'm just like, it's already winning, and that thing is like $4. It just doesn't have a crazy color selection like this one, so I guess that's where the trump is. I will say the glitter in here is stunning. Like, the shimmer is on point. I don't know if it's necessarily picking up on camera, but in person it's gorgeous. But unfortunately, like, I feel like this is a lot of work just to get this to pack on. It's leaving a mess all over my face. Honestly, I wish I just started with this eyeshadow. If you guys have this palette and it didn't work out for you and it's sitting in your room, or you're considering getting it, this is one of those palettes that I recommend that you do your eyes first and then just do your whole face after, because this is a whole waste. A whole waste of foundation. Look at this shimmer purple. I love the shimmer purple. Okay, that saved the whole thing for me. Let me just pat this. It's like, it's so interesting though, because it's like such a gel. This is the only like one that's like velvety soft in here, which makes them, I mean, I guess all the shimmers have that, but I'm like, the purple is the most obvious one with this shimmer thing. I'm confident that I'm going to be able to brighten this up. I'm really going to brighten it up. I'm going to do my best because it's so freaking dark. I'm going to come in with this light bright green right here, and then use it on this rough brush that's probably gonna dig my eyes out. But you know, when the brush works, why give it away? Yeah, why throw it away? It does what it's supposed to do. I just digged myself in the eye. Oh, it's so rough, my eyes. I feel like I just caused my eye to bleed or something. That's how intense this brush. And just dip it down like that. And hopefully I can clean up this mess down there. This palette will cause you to have like a mental breakdown because that's what it's doing to me. I just can't. This is my good brush. Come on, fam. Just work. Just do what I want you to do. You know what? It's gonna have to do. It's not even. I can clearly see that it's not even. Oh no. The purple just came out of freaking nowhere. Okay. I think we're okay. Yeah. Okay. That's passable. It's passable. Like, if you don't look at my face too hard, you'll realize that it's basically the same. Basically the same thing. Basically. Gonna mix it with this pinky pink tone right here. Just shake out the fallout. I'm not even gonna double tap it because for all I know, all of the stuff will just come out. And then just pat that here. Okay, I'm so freaking. Why am I all the way in the corner? Like, that's how serious this battle is right now. I've been fighting with this shadow so long, the lighting has changed up on me at least 10 times. At this point, I'm even dragging out, like, the metallics. I just get the palette for the metallics. He just needs to make a thing for metallics, honestly. Just pat that out. And then I'm gonna add back that dark shimmer purple just because I lost some of that in this blending process because this palette sucks like that. Oh my freaking freak. Do you see this? I've never had this difficulty with some freaking eyeshadow before. What the heck is going on? You know what? Just bear with me 1 second so I can fix this and then I'll just come back and talk about this palette, okay? Okay, everybody, we're back. Let me just get my bearings. I actually had a lot of trouble finishing up this look because of my frustration. Unpopular opinion, I don't like this palette. Why? The only things that seem to work is the shimmer colors because they are nice and creamy and they are blendable. The matte powders, they don't do it for me, fam. I kept having to layer and layer things on top of each other, and then if I like moved my eyelids a little bit, all the color just was like bye-bye, fam. Like, no. The colors are absolutely beautiful, I will give it that. It's just the way the pigment was executed, I don't know, just work on the formula just a little bit, fix it. I managed to pull it together, I think. If I didn't, let me know. I don't care either way because I feel it, okay? Just, y'all feeling my tattoo? I'm gonna stand up so you guys can see it. It's Doodle Bops. Yeah, my first ever tattoo, yeah, courtesy of TikTok, yeah. Oh, it's one of those like laser printer stick on because I'm too much of a punk and I like my blemished skin. Anyway, how I finished off this look, you guys are not interested in all that. If you are, let me know. I ended up using 2 Maybelline lipstick. Well, I don't even know if I can tell you because it fell on the floor somewhere, it's gone. What the heck? I found it. Okay, the first color that I used is this bold, it's the Blackest Berry. That's what it's called. Is it focusing? Focus, fam. Come on, focus. I used this Blackest Berry. This is what the color looks like. It's like this plum color. You can see that I kind of got the white on there a little bit. What I actually did is I lined the outer perimeter of my lips and then I came in with this white. It's called Wickedly White 750 the color 750. If you can't see it, I'm sorry. I'll list it in the description. And it comes like this. Now, I want you to know about this white. If your lips are crusty crust, it will show through this color. So be careful, because my lips weren't doing it. But it's very creamy. I will give it that. If your lips are crusty crust, don't use that lipstick. It will show through. It will shine. Make it extra obvious. My lips were crusty crust. I managed to hide it. Don't ask me how, because it's a whole lie. As for what I did to finish up the eyes, I didn't really. Lashes cover a multitude of sins, so this is what we're working with right now. Yeah, and then I put on some highlight, and I just finessed a wig, and you know, and it came together. I think it's a little bit loud. It's louder than what I would usually do, but I'm pleased. I'm pretty pleased. Do I recommend this James Charles palette? No, fam. It's gonna be a no for me. But it's a good palette as far as, you know, you just getting started on a whole bunch of pigments. The quality, honestly, if they had this palette, this James Charles palette with just the shimmers, I would support it like tenfold. I'd be the first one in line. But for these powders, like, I honestly feel like I just disgraced this palette. I'm just gonna pat that back out. Like, it shouldn't be that malleable. I don't know. I'm just not pleased with it. I mean, like, the pigment looks so nice, and then when you swatch it, it's just nothing. I don't know. So it's a no for me. No. But I'm gonna try some other palettes out soon, guys. So just be on the fly for that. So hit that bell notification to receive further updates anytime that I upload. Subscribe, like this video, share. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, what your experience has been with this palette, what it hasn't been. Are you about to buy it? Have you already bought it? Did you give it away as a gift to somebody? I don't know. Let me know, because if you don't tell me, I'm not gonna know, fam. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Overall, the look is cute. I think what saved me was coming back and just redoing my foundation underneath my eyes, because that really was frustration. So last minute thoughts: do the eyeshadow first with this palette, everything else after, and layer and layer and pat and pat. Don't drag the brush. That's it. Those are my thoughts. Okay, so befriend me on all forms of social media, and yeah, I love you guys. Next time.